Training starts the moment you approach the horse. I begin walking away, swinging the sack, allowing her to follow it as if she was the predator, not the preyed upon. Approaching quote-unquote scary objects in this manner allows them to satisfy their natural curiosity in following the object, especially for horses such as Buckle or of a curious nature. As soon as I recognize that there is a bit more fear than there is bravery at this point, I begin letting her follow the object again. Do not be afraid to reroute your plan of action and training plan. Now that she is standing in a more relaxed manner, I feel that we can continue the training and approach and retreat method. I continue flapping the bag when she moves a little bit, allowing her to look when she wants to look. If I stopped the pressure while she was throwing a fit, moving around in fear, or anything, then I am teaching her that that is how you escape pressure and make the pressure stop, by moving your feet, acting out in fear, or irrational thinking. Notice how I leave the bag open and flapping and allow it to make noise. I am doing this because I want her to feel brave. I feel brave around the object, and she will as well. I'm not going to try and hide the object from her and withhold its full spookiness, quote unquote. Instead, I'm going to let her see it for what it is and teach her that it's nothing to be feared of. Once I am able to flap the bag around her comfortably, I go ahead and touch her body with the bag and then retreat. Once she gets comfortable with a certain area, I progress to different areas of the body, doing the same thing. Then I go ahead and make the bag make different sounds. I don't want her to get used to one certain way or one certain sound, but I want her to realize that the same object that is touching her and making the sounds is the same all throughout the session. It's not changing on her. Again, what you do on one side, you must always do on the other side to train the other side of the brain. You may receive a different reaction than you received on the opposite side. So this is why we always go through and do both sides. I also try to do around the front and around the back. In a few moments, you will see me swing the bag beneath her, in front of her chest, beneath her head. It comes on one side and out into the other eye. This is something that is crucial. This bag is also, believe it or not, preparing her for saddle training in the year or two. It's allowing her to see something above her back, around her hips, and over her withers, and over her neck. This is preparing her for riding, even though she is not into that field yet. Notice how she fears the bag coming out the other eye. This is something that you can train so that it also prepares her for in the saddle. You'll notice that Buckle tends to develop more confidence as I allow her to follow the object. It's okay to go back and forth between training tactics.